morning students. Today we will discuss about human respiratory system. The respiratory system brings about inspiration, expiration and exchange of gases in the lungs. Human respiratory system divided into an upper respiratory system and second is the lower respiratory system. Upper respiratory system consists of following parts: external nares, second part is the nasal cavities, third is the internal nares, fourth is the nasopharynx and fifth nose and throat. Then lower respiratory system consists of following parts: larynx, trachea, bronchioles, bronchus, lungs and alveoli. Then first part of the respiratory system is the nose. Nose has a pair of slit-like openings called external nares or nostrils for entry of air in nasal cavity. The nasal cavity is divisible into right nasal chamber and left nasal chamber by mesenteroid cartilage, which is divided into two chambers. First is the right nasal chamber and second is the left nasal chamber by mesenteroid cartilage. Each nasal chamber is further divided into three regions. First region is the vestibule. It is the proximal part of nostrils. It has hair to trap dust particles and prevent them from going inside the respiratory tract. Second part is respiratory part. The middle thin, highly vascular part, richly supplied with capillaries for warming and moisture. The inhaled air. Then third region or third part of nasal chamber is olfactory or sensory chamber. Sensory chamber is lined by sensory epithelia for detection of smell. Then second part, pharynx. Second part of respiratory system is the pharynx. It is divisible into three parts. First part is the nasopharynx. Second part is the oropharynx. Third part is the laryngopharynx. Then first part, nasopharynx, uppermost part, which helps in conduction of air. Then second part of pharynx is the oropharynx. is the palate bone between the nasopharynx and oropharynx is the palate bone. The pharynx has a set of lymphoid organs called tonsils. Then third part of respiratory system is the larynx. Larynx is called as the voice box. It is a part of respiratory tract which contains vocal cords for production of sounds. The larynx extends from laryngopharynx. Larynx extends from the laryngopharynx and hyoid bone to the trachea. It is a hollow tubular structure. Wall is made up of cartilage plates held by membranes and muscles. Internally, larynx is lined by a pair of folds of elastic vocal cords and modulations created by tongue, teeth, lips and nasal cavity. The larynx opens into the laryngopharynx through a slit-like opening called glottis. The opening of trachea or windpipe is guarded by a leaf-like flap called epiglottis. It prevents the entry of food into the trachea. Then fourth part of human respiratory system is the trachea or windpipe. It is a long tube. It is a long tube. See in the figure, this is the part of trachea. Trachea which divide into two branches when which present in the middle cavity of the thoracic cavity. Trachea is a long tube 10 to 12 centimeter in length. It runs through the neck in front of the esophagus and extend into and up to the middle thoracic cavity. Run up to the middle thoracic cavity. Then it is supported by C-shaped 16 to 20 rings of cartilage which prevents the collapse of trachea due to the presence of C-shaped 16 to 20 rings of cartilage which prevents the collapse of trachea. Trachea is lined internally with ciliated and pseudostratified epithelia and presence of mucus glands that traps the unwanted particles and preventing their entry into the lungs. Then fifth part of human respiratory system is the bronchus, or which is also called as bronchi. The trachea is divided into pair of lungs. Right lung, left lung, pair of lungs which is present in the thoracic cavity. Each lung is enclosed and protected by a double pleural membrane. Pleural membrane, outer pleural membrane is called as the parietal pleural membrane, and inner membrane is called as inner visceral membrane. Between the two pleura is a pleural cavity called pleural cavity filled with a lubricating fluid. In between the two pleura is a pleural cavity filled with a lubricating fluid called pleural fluid, which is secreted by the membrane. Pleural fluid which is secreted by the membrane, and which fluid is present in the pleural cavity. Right lung is larger and divided into 3 lobes. This is the right lung which is divided into 3 lobes, and left lung is smaller and which is divided into 2 lobes. Right lung is larger than the left lobe. Each lobe of the lung has the terminal bronchioles ending in a bunch of air sacs, each with 10 to 12 alveoli. Next part of human respiratory system is the alveoli. These are thin-walled, lobulated structures. These are the thin-walled, which is internally lined by a squamous epithelial cells, and which is made up of a single layered squamous epithelial connective tissue, and which is like a bunch of grapes. Each alveolus is surrounded by a network of capillaries of pulmonary artery and veins. There are about 700 million alveoli in the lungs. They provide the surface area for exchange of gases. Hence, the function of alveoli is the exchange of gases. Then, last part of human respiratory system is the diaphragm. It is a muscular septum. Diaphragm is a muscular septum that separates the thoracic and abdominal cavity. Diaphragm, muscular septum which separates the thoracic cavity and the abdominal cavity. It is dome shaped, and on contrast it is flattened. It is dome shaped, and on contraction, diaphragm becomes flattened. This is about the human respiratory system. Human respiratory system. Thank you.